Hello, you guys, and welcome to our first ever YouTube live stream. I am Mercy from HereThereBeMonsters. If you don't know us, we are refugees from Mixer-geddon. We've been streaming on Twitch for about 2.5 years and Mixer for about a year. Really enjoyed our time on Mixer, and unfortunately now that time is coming to an end. So we are experimenting with hosting our Minecraft content from Mixer on YouTube and on Twitch to kind of see what is a better fit for it, where people most enjoy watching, and really excited to be here trying things out on YouTube. Thank you all for being here, really do appreciate it. Noodles, Kevin, Tig, and Charlotte Davis. I don't know if I know who you are from our community otherwise, if you're new here, but thank you all so much for being here. We really do appreciate it. I'm assuming, is everything good? You can see and hear me okay? Everything's happy there? HereThereBeMonsters bot is here as well, so I want to test something. Is it working? Twitch. Yes, I did actually know that. Kevin, thank you. Okay, StreamElements bot says that it's running, but it also appears to be lying to us. Oh, nope, there it is. It just took a little while. Cool. Okay. Well, I think we're good to go then. We've got chatbot here for some basic stuff at least, and live stream appears to be working. It looks good in my test. So let's give it a go. It's a little bit weird because for both Mixer and Twitch, I would actually log in via OBS, and then I could get my chat in my OBS window. And YouTube does not have that. Also, from what I can tell, so I have the YouTube stream on ultra low latency mode, is what they called it. It looked like it had about a 5 to 6 second delay, which isn't too bad. That's a little bit more than Twitch, but not crazy. Big fan of that song, though. We're gonna do a little thumbs down there. Also, I never did actually get a confirmation, right? Like, you guys are good? You can see and hear me? Yeah, that is still pretty good. Okay, good. So you responded to something I said. So far, everyone had said, like, hello type things. Yeah, it's funny because it warns me that I will be limited to no more than 1440p with ultra low latency mode. It's like, I think we'll be okay. Mike M, hello there, YouTube hype. That's right. We're giving it a go. Takes the queen, sees her handsome husband. Where? No, I'm really excited to be here trying this out. Mike M equals Krez. Well, hello, Krez. Good. I almost said good to meet you. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming over here to YouTube. Also, what is this adorable little... Oh. I've never seen one when they're not puffed out. Okay, good to know. That's hilarious. They actually puff. I did not know that. Hit you with that 1440, you can handle it? I could, technically. Hey, Moto! Yeah, about 5 seconds. So there are 3 speeds for YouTube. They call them normal, low, and ultra low latency. So they do warn there could be some stability issues with ultra low, which is what we're using to get the 5-ish seconds. So we'll see what happens. The recent update added a middle stage to the blow up. I'm not sure I know what you mean, Tig. Sorry. You need that 4K stream, right? That 4K Minecraft. If we get to the point where I'm using like crazy shaders and doing that kind of thing, maybe I will actually try and do that. Also, Moto, thank you so much for coming over here to YouTube. Also, I don't know if this does anything, but it says you guys can like the live stream. I know in general, liking videos on YouTube helps. So if you don't mind liking the live stream, maybe that helps the algorithm put us up higher. I don't know. The fish? Oh. Gotcha. Sorry, that makes way more sense. Although since I logged out because I tabbed out, now the blowfish is gone. Feels bad. "4K stream of my face." Just my face, like just full screen, like just like this close. Well, that gag had a cost. I just knocked over one of our lights for the 2nd time in 2 days, and it survived last time. I have bad news. I'll let you guess, though. Worse than Babu? Oh, definitely, because Babu doesn't really knock stuff over. Worse than Loki. That's the real tough part. Well, if I'm only going to have one light on me, I'm going to open the curtains. So, give me a minute here. It fell and can't get up? Yes. How does this look? Is it... Oh, God. The gag was worth it, was it? Okay, good. It's definitely washed out. It's not as washed out as I was afraid it would be, though. Let me close it partway. That's better. It's still washed out, but it's not crazy. What if I do this? With the makeup mirror? Not a terrible idea. I don't think it would put out enough light. Okay, so I think that's enough light for over here. I need more on my face. Of course, something like this happens right during the start of the first YouTube live stream. Lol. Was it an expensive light? Like $30 or $40. So not the cheapest thing that's ever existed. Does it have a long cord? Wish that happened on Twitch to clip it, right? Okay, this is gonna work. I just need to close the curtain partway. I moved the light from over here over now that I'm letting ambient light in. Yes, that's what I'm doing, Kevin. Okay, that's pretty good. It's a little washed out. But that's pretty good. Without spending an absurd amount of time on it, I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot better than that. Okay, we're going to go with that. That way the YouTube stream is not just an hour of me fiddling with lights. Also, I'm curious, is there a way for me to see who's here? Okay, yes, there is. I don't know how up to date it is. It says there are 4 participants, but there are 6 viewers. I wonder what the difference between a participant and a viewer is. Is a participant somebody who's actively chatting and a viewer somebody who's, like, lurking? Like, Motogoyo was here, but he's not listed as a participant, even though he said something. So is he gone completely, or has he just not said something recently enough? I'm curious. We have lots of learning to do about YouTube live streams. Your name sounds really weird pronounced in English. I'd be curious to see how you guys pronounce it. Kevin is a pretty common name here. You're now on desktop, you were on mobile. Gotcha. Okay, now you show as a participant again. See, I'm curious if participant means active chatter. Yeah, that's my guess, Kevin. Which that's really interesting. I don't know like exactly what you do like with that information, but weirdly mobile was slightly quicker. That is super weird. I guess that way you can kind of in real time you can kind of track like how active your audience is. Interesting. I mean, so far I'm pretty excited about this. We've been here for 18 minutes, roughly, you know, a third of which was me fiddling with my broken light, and we have 8 viewers. So thank you guys all so much for supporting us and testing this out. We really appreciate it. Chameleon Blue, hello there, welcome in. How are you? Anyone want to help you kill a squid? Wait, can you not kill a squid? Ah, that's Dalcaris. Hello, sir. Thank you for coming over here. There's probably like a 1-minute cooldown to check if you're still active, and that resets every time you chat. Probably something like that, yeah. There's lots of squid. Gotcha. You know, actually, honestly, what's happened right now, I feel like there's a cleaner line along the outside of my face. If only I could have this window light every time. I actually think this looks better right now. Not sure if you can change it. Yeah, not sure either. You might have to make a new account. Need black terracotta. Gotcha. If you don't mind, I'd like to work on this for at least a little while longer, but I can come and help in a bit. Oh, you can change your YouTube name? Oh. Well, Moto might be about to drop some knowledge on us. How do you do that? Okay, what else did... Oh, that's right. I needed to... I needed acacia and or jungle wood. That was the other thing that we were working on here. So when I go to look for that, I'll try and kill some squids for you as well. Refill those. I'm using that actively and decorating at least. Hey, Zatterconde! I don't know why it calls it a follow. That should definitely say subscription if you just subscribe to the YouTube. But either way, thank you. Yeah, absolutely, Tig. I'm curious, was that a YouTube sub? Or did he follow us somewhere else? Because I have all of my alert boxes are in one scene. Hold on. We're learning all sorts of things about YouTube here. No, I think that was a follow somewhere else. Oh, yes, it was on Twitch. Because we have a hype train for it, and that would only happen on Twitch. So Zatterconde just followed on Twitch? I'm very confused. Zatterconde definitely already had us followed on Twitch. So by looking at it, the buffer is 1 to 1.5 seconds, and the latency itself is about 2 seconds. That's not bad considering that Twitch's is 3 to 5 usually, yeah. So you click on your YouTube channel icon and choose settings. Next to your profile picture, you click the words edit Google and then enter a new channel name. Oh, cool. I didn't know you could just change that on the fly. Thank you, Moto. That is actually super helpful. I will try and keep that in mind to tell people, so that way if they want to change it, like maybe Kevin wants to change it. Maybe he doesn't, but if he wants to, there you go. Next to your profile picture, click the words edit Google. Oh wait, I already read that. Never mind. Gotcha, Kevin. Okay, no worries. No worries. Okay, so we're going looking for... Do you need to sleep also? It's nighttime, right? So we're going looking for squid and... Oh, right. Acacia and or jungle wood. Oh, no, I wasn't thinking from a... like from a privacy standpoint necessarily, more just like so people know who you are, since obviously everyone knows you're this real person. You're in the middle of the ocean. Okay, I don't care. I know in general you like to sleep when you can, so I should try and plant some like grass and get some fish and stuff in there as well. Is New Steve down here? New Steve, you stayed. Thank you, New Steve. You're almost as good as old Steve. All right, so we're gonna go take a peek over at the wood supply at the Venice project and see just what we have over there. I'm pretty sure there is some combination of jungle and or acacia. Moto. Oh, it's a new Zatterkonde. The other one was Zatterkonde Hoon. This is just Zatterkonde. That's why. I keep wanting to hit T like in Planet Side to go to third person view. Users in general don't really care if people know your full name, as you make sure that there's nothing to find on you. Yeah. No, like I said, I was thinking more from like a branding perspective. So if you cared, like if you wanted people to know that you are a real person. Meaning if you could get just Kevin, that would be her. Yeah, I'm definitely a little bit washed out with what happened to the lights, but it's not crazy. It's not terrible. All the squid are gone like the bees. Yeah, I didn't see any while boating over here, but also it's a little harder to see at night. Oh, crap. Was not paying attention to where I was. A little harder to see at night. Yeah, I really want to hear how you pronounce your name at some point. But I actually have somebody in my... It's kind of funny, too, that somebody in my extended family has that name. I think the main thing, actually, that we lost, the amount of light that's on me now isn't bad, but the color looks a little bit too cool. We're gonna do... Hold on, we're gonna do this really quickly. Just the camera. There, now you can't have full screen me. There. That looks a little better. Oh, too much? I think it's bad, actually. I don't think it's bad. Not in 4K, I know. Well, last time I made that joke, it cost me 40 bucks, so not gonna do it again. Although it would be significantly harder to knock over this light the way that it's mounted versus where the other one was. What's up, Moto? You hadn't realized that I flipped the camera image? Oh, yeah. I do it so that way I'm looking towards the center of the screen, depending on what I'm playing. Like if I go to... Oh, nope. Oh, just flipped. It's like if I go to Minion Masters. Oh, I didn't actually hit the button. There we go. Where it's a left side camera, just because of the game's UI. Then I flip it this way, so that way I'm looking towards the center. I don't know why, it's a pet peeve of mine. I don't like it when it knocks over the monitor, right? I don't like it when the person looks like they're looking away from the game that they're playing. I see people do it all the time. Oh, really? You do that too? That's awesome. So many leaves. Yeah, I actually do have a second web camera, but it seems silly to set it up just for that. Doesn't want to let you change the account name, really telling you can't, but you can change identities or something. You also tell people to look into the screen, but they pay no attention. Also, hello, David. I think David's a new person now that's trying to fight with their name. What am I looking for? Wood. That's right. David was Dalcaris. Okay. Wait, but Dalcaris was Chameleon Blue, right? You've gotten something changed. Or is this a different account? Could be a different account. Grass block, I can fix the rest of the road over by Bob's house. Oh, it's definitely confusing. I never said it wasn't. So theoretically, and I don't know for certain if this is true, it's one of the things that we're going to be testing today, but from what I've been told is YouTube live streams count towards channel monetization here on YouTube. So far, my public watch hours have not changed, even though we've been averaging 6 viewers for 30 minutes. So maybe it doesn't calculate until the stream's over, or maybe it's just not true, but you changed yours by changing your Google account name. Emoji button is evil and made the stream buffer. Okay. It looks like a no-go on the lumber. That's unfortunate. I thought we had some. There could still be some at Noodles' house, so we'll see, but... Oops, wrong way. But we're not off to a good start. I actually don't like the Darkwood boat. I want the oak or the birch. It's easier to find. Uh-oh. Oh god, it's so much worse. Oh no. This is gotten very difficult. Also, boats should float. I stand by it. Good lord. Okay. We did it. Sort of. Oh. Okay. We're just going to take this one with us and put it in one of the hoppers. You need to change in the Google as the Google account. You remember when they integrated user access management and created Google Plus? Google Plus? Term I haven't heard in quite some time. A little server that could. I believe in you. Okay. Wait for me. See if that, oh, maybe it's gone. There was a, I almost said a buster. Wow, wrong game. There was a, creeper. There we go. Out here on the back porch. They should hover 10 centimeters over the ground. I mean, I agree with that, too. Those are not mutually exclusive. He turned off his lava. Bummer. Well, whatever. We're here to fix his path anyway. I bet he did it to try and help with server lag. We were talking about that. Oh, of course, I took out the one tool that I needed. Of all the tools that I could have taken out there. There. Also, what is... Ow. Those things are so annoying. Almost as annoying as the berry bushes. I didn't have any dirt there either. There we go. I was going to say, there has to be some in one of these boxes. Alright, so we're here. We're looking for... the rarer woods. Also screen hide here really quickly to get into a hidey hole. Okay, couldn't remember what all I had in my my hidey hole on the server. Various woods. Oh, he has acacia. Okay, so he doesn't have jungle, but he has acacia. Not much. But we can take half of them and go give that a try. See if that's what we're looking for. Kind of a bummer. I liked the lava, but it's nice that he's thinking about other people. What's this? Oh, who knew? I wonder, did he make any extra blue lanterns while I'm here? Probably not. None of this is storage. I don't know how to trigger some of his other like specialty doors and stuff, so That's fine. I'll ask him to do it at some other point. I could just yoink these, but I'm not going to be a butthead. Wait, that's not actually where I want to go. Autopilot. We want to go this way. Whoa, they have a round shadow? That's like the only round thing in all of Minecraft. They don't even have a round body. I'm curious how that works. What time is it? 4 o'clock? Okay. Well, almost. I'm gonna get back to Atlantis, and then I need to run to the other room just really quickly to grab myself a snack, something to munch on. Some trail mix or something. I did screenshot that, actually. Hey, Magic Phoenix, hello! Thank you so much for that YouTube sub the other day. Appreciate that, sir. You're surprised with how good the stream quality is. Latency isn't much worse than Twitch. Quality is the same and it buffers less. The only improvements would be to add a good theater mode like Twitch. Ah, yeah. Yeah, how are you doing, Phoenix? Well, and as far as quality goes, so I'm actually broadcasting at a higher bit rate than I do on Twitch. YouTube has full transcoding for everyone, as far as I know, at all times. I guess I didn't actually check that, but it's supposed to be. Yeah. Yeah, all the way down to 144p. Pretty cool. So yeah, so I put it at a higher bit rate so it looks better. YouTube or Twitch, when I'm streaming in 1080p, I stream at 4K bit rate. I'm streaming in 1080p with 6K bit rate now. So it should, theoretically, it should artifact less and just look a bit better. Doing good, just got done playing Minecraft, exploring in the Nether. Nice, doing well, thank you for asking. Yeah, we're working on, we're building our park area in Atlantis. Been a little laggy every now and then, but otherwise great. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks better for sure. I'm glad that I took the time to do that. It stands out. We need more light in this area though. That part's harder. There is a theater mode? Oh. I know. I guess for now we'll move this over. About you, can we move you over too? Yes, maybe one further away. Trying to spread the light out for now. There we go. Improved discoverability for streams, maybe some custom emotes, some UI improvements. You'd actually have a comprehensive streaming platform. Oh, and exactly, Kevin. And that's why part of my thesis is that I think YouTube is worth the effort right now, because it has a lot of room to. It's off to a decent start. It has a ton of room to grow, and really most of the issues with it are UI based, which will get fixed. And you're watching full screen, nice. Still waiting for the start of Venice. So it's funny, Phoenix, we were actually just talking about that earlier. Noodles, who's our our engineering whiz that's going to do the map layover for us has been insanely busy recently. So he's going to try to work on that this weekend, actually. The YouTube shop front UI needs a mixer stuff. Yeah. Also, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't think I like these here. I don't think it provides enough light. You pop out the chat. Gotcha. How much darker does that make it over here? A bit. I really wish you could just hang the lanterns off of the stupid... What about chains? Can I hang chains from wood? Best thing about Twitch on mobile is that you can minimize and still listen to the stream. Yes! Yes, in fact, you can also... There's audio only for Twitch. A lot of people don't know that. But especially if you're trying to conserve mobile data, audio only is nice. But yes, I know, Phoenix. I'm sorry about Venice. It's definitely been a longer time coming, I think, than any of us planned for it to be. But it is still going to happen. We have not given up on it. But yes, I can. Oh yeah. Okay, so what about this? Do we like this look a little better? Use audio only fairly frequently. I think I like that better. I don't think I really want to make the footprint of the tree any larger, though. You're watching in 144p full screen for amusement. You like punishing your eyeballs as amusement? Dang it. Of course. I need one more. Oh, I said when I got here that I was going to go and get a snack, didn't I? That was like 15 minutes ago. Whoops. And YouTube doesn't try and spam you with things that you don't want, like new features or stuff for Twitch Prime members when you don't even own that. Yeah. I get why they do it, but I also get why it gets frustrated. That looks better. Better than 180p where you can see vague blobs. Wouldn't 144p be... Wow. Wouldn't 144p be worse? There we go. Words are hard. Oh, hey, Delcaris. You got it figured out. I didn't even notice. I just saw Delcaris in chat now. Also, I just saw your message. You're buffering way less than on Mixer and Twitch. That's cool. Okay, now I'm going to go and grab my snack. I'll be right back. I think 180 is correct. It's no glorious 800 by 600, right? I think it's stunning is the wording. The resolution of gods? Well, ironically, it's the resolution of Diablo. I need some salt. I've been drinking so much water. Watch sized intense graphics. And the glasses, yes, can't forget the glasses. Exactly, Tig. Well, it helps you absorb and process it, not retain specifically. Cut sandstone. Oh, just takes normal sandstone. Well, that's far too easy. Why do I have 4 water buckets? Why not? Some salts are laxatives. I'll know that. An intense gamer trick Mercy has perfected so he doesn't ever need to use the toilet. Next level. The next level play. I know I definitely have more sand. Whether or not I have more sandstone, we can definitely create more sandstone. So is the setting up part easy for YouTube? It actually was. Expert level streamer, that's right. God tier, really. But yeah, Kevin, it was pretty straightforward. The only thing that's a little bit weird is there's like a... It's kind of a good weird. I kind of like it. But... there's like an intermediary dashboard. So it means that you can always test your stream whenever you want to without broadcasting, without changing anything. Because you broadcast from your software to the dashboard, and then the dashboard goes from the dashboard to the actual live stream. So, so you can go into your broadcasting software, connect it to your YouTube stream key, press start streaming, and you're not actually streaming yet. You're just streaming to yourself in your dashboard. Then you have to click start stream in the dashboard. That's kind of nice. It made testing really easy. You do find that you eat more snacks when watching streams, though. When streamers stay. I'm just gonna go grab a snack. There's sand. Is there sandstone? That was the main thing. There we go. I thought we had some somewhere. But yeah, really, it's just a matter of changing your stream key. Other than that, you know, it's just however much work you want to put into transferring overlays and chatbots and all of that stuff. So we do have YouTube alerts on. Speaking of which, if there's anybody new here, if you're liking the vibes, we are testing out streaming here on YouTube for the first time today. So far, I'm really liking it. It's probably something that we're going to keep doing. So we'd love to have you subscribe to the channel. We do also make standard YouTube VOD content. If you're interested in any of that at all. Not currently about Minecraft, although there are Minecraft videos planned. So if you'd like to trigger one of those YouTube alerts that we were just talking about to help us show them off, I certainly wouldn't be sad. Well, I didn't put a YouTube command because we're on YouTube, but there is, like, you know, Discord I did set up. The chatbot is definitely delayed, though. That part's super weird. The chatbot took like 15 seconds to respond last time I did it. So that's a little weird. Yep, there it is. Yeah, not sure on that part, but... And I only gave it like 5 really basic commands. You know, I gave it Discord, YouTube, or Discord, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram. I think that was it. Oh, yeah, that's almost definitely what it is. Real person. I've done this before. I'm using sandstone to create just a really subtle path within the sand. I know it doesn't stand out a ton, but I kind of like that part of it. Oops. That was the wrong click. Good if you look for it, but... You know that YouTube and Google have some old code which makes it run, but no one knows what it does or how it works. Yeah. I suspect that's pretty common at most old tech. You know, well, old in very large air quotes. Exactly, Moto. Although I'm curious now. I'm gonna look. When was Google founded? I remember the internet before Google. September 4th, 1998. I did. I definitely did. No kappa. Bing it? Oh god. Speaking of Microsoft services. What if I want to ask Jeeves, okay? You don't know my life. AOL it. No, I think it needs to go one more. You'll check my MySpace page? Okay. Sounds good. If you're nice enough to me, I'll put you in my top 6. Which is funny, Kevin, because it's probably one of the best products they've made in a long time, as far as actual user experience goes. Yeah, Tig, if you're old enough to get the references, I have bad news for you. Really, Phoenix? Oh, Lord, why? Needs one more. I know I'm putting way too much effort in this for how subtle it is, but gall darn it. I actually think it might need one more. That looks like too wide though. Really, it's just diagonal too, but yeah, it's because of the diagonal. Just for the heck of it, but you didn't have any luck? Oh, was it still there? Were you able to find yourself, just not log in? Now I'm legitimately curious. Wasn't there something a while back where, like, Justin Timberlake bought MySpace and, like, tried to make it into a music social media, but SoundCloud's already a thing? Something like that. Oh, for sure, Tig. It was still there? Phoenix, that's phenomenal. Didn't they just switch to ARM? Okay, maybe it just needs to go this way. I mean, that's not surprising. A friend of yours got on his? That's amazing. Was it every bit as cringy as you guys hoped it would be? Okay, there we go. That was the solution that we wanted. That's what we needed to do. So if we come up the ladder, what do we see? Oh, that one does still need to be there. See, it's funny, Kevin, because I've heard you and a few other people rail about that. I've been using Windows 10 alphas since like 2 years before the product actually released to the public. And I think in all of that time, I've only ever had it blue screen or have any sort of obvious bug twice. And those aren't even using stable public releases. So I'd be curious to know like what it is that people are doing to / with Windows that's causing all of these like bugs that people are saying that they're running into. Because that just has not been my experience at all. It looked different than you remembered? Well, I'm sure they've updated some of it. Wait, how do I make just smooth sandstone? I bake it, right? I don't have an oven down here. Yeah, smooth sandstone is baked. Dang it. Are you nearby, Tig? Do I have coal? No. I don't have any, I don't think so, at least. No, I have some wood I could burn, but... Microsoft's funding largely goes to Azure and Office. Oh, absolutely. I mean, those are their cash cows for sure. Windows is just the vehicle. Thank you, Tag. Oh, for sure, Moto. But yeah, Kevin, I've never had any of those problems. So my wonder would be if were you running it on a dual boot system? Because dual boots are inherently less stable. Oh, for sure, Moto. Yes. Gotcha. Guess we have to move these out of the way now. So if we were too wide, and we want to stay too wide, at least long enough to get up to here. We need to go diagonal. Oh god, like immediately. Right, something like that. Yeah. I love that one. Wait, did I not do it? There we go. Thank you, Tig. I'll go on another octopus-looking mission here soon. I seriously saw none when I was out there last time. You discovered what today? Sorry. Oh, wait. Did you bring coal? I know you'd said you were going to. I can burn wood if I need to, but I'd rather burn coal. Oh, you have enough for now? Okay. Oh, the dance. They just added the dance with 1.16. Blocks. Oh, you did. I missed them. My bad. Thank you. Yep, will do. Can I get this to be a corner stair? I have to remember, how do I... There we go. Now we should be able to kill that. I mean, ideally, I would get the stair to wrap back around, but I don't think we can do that, right? What am I thinking of? Trovo? Isn't that the one that's owned by the Chinese KGB or whatever? Ah, there we go. Got it. Yeah, I nailed it. Okay. Hello, Duck Guy. How are you? I was really worried that was going to mess up my stairs when I pulled that up. Yeah, that's what I said, real person. Oh, dang it. That needs to be... Actually, that should be... I should use smooth for that. How are you doing, Duck Guy? Thank you so much for coming by. Dig up that one. Yoink. Perfect. Okay. So, should we do... Okay. Let's experiment with this. Oh yeah, I should definitely do that instead of cut. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with how that turned out then. I'm really curious if Duck Guy tells us that that is Greg the Duck from Discord. Oh, there we go. I mean, that's really all I need to know about it, Kevin. Immediately disinterested. I was looking at something in the YouTube dashboard here really quickly. Which probably crashed me out, I'm sure. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so I want to put some stuff down here too. I guess now that I think about it, this could be deeper than 1 deep, right? The fish tanks are what they are, but we should make this deeper. Make it at least 2. But yeah, Kevin, that's literally all I know about it. Like, as soon as I heard about it, it was like, eh. Exactly. Oh no, that is full on what it is. Well, and Tencent is it is headed by like the ex-head of their CIA slash KGB. Like the CEO of the company is like the former head of the Chinese CIA. Yeah. Yeah, so it's not just a meme, like it's legitimately an issue. I don't use their service. I don't even have the Epic Games launcher downloaded. Oh god, this is gonna get messy trying to make these changes everywhere though. Oh god. I want it all. Because now I've got to get rid of that layer of... I did not know that they owned Path of Exile. Yeah, Riot is one of the ways that they get everybody. That was like their first major acquisition. Which got them access to, you know, 100 million people's, or whatever, 50 million people's League of Legends accounts. And now they're expanding that into Valorant and, you know, whatever else. Legends of Runeterra, whatever that one's called. I did not know that they were related to the Path of Exile people. That's actually unfortunate. I was kind of looking forward to Path of Exile 3. Because I never tried the... or 2 or whatever. Because I never tried the other ones. And I heard good things about them, so I was kind of waiting for the next one to come out. So I'm curious. I want to test our theory. So participants. Yep, so that is what it is. So participants are people who have chatted recently. Okay. I almost want to just make that big instead, right? Like, what's... I think I will. I don't know, Tig, but when I said that, the only people who were showing as participants were me and Real Person, and you had said something not that long ago. Interesting, Kevin. Yeah, I didn't know that part. Yeah, Dalcaris, attaboy. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and make that one space bigger, right? Why not? Yeah, apparently, Dalcaris. That's my first time hearing that. But also, I didn't have the game or anything, so I haven't, I had not heard that part before. So if you want to time it, Tig, unless there's something, you know, that you like especially want to chat about in the next few minutes, what, you sent that message probably at 31 minutes after the hour? So just, like, don't say anything for a little bit and then check the participants list and we'll see when you fall off. My guess would be that it's going to be like 1, 3, or 5 minutes. Probably be the cutoff. Oh, you can't? So it's not like Twitch or whatever where you can go and see the list of current chatters? Nowhere near as good as Diablo anyways. Really? I thought people had said that it was supposed to be at least somewhat comparable. Oh, you're on mobile. Gotcha. You can see viewer count currently at 7. Yes. So it's actually, I'm really curious if I try and look at it in my browser that's not like my dashboard browser. Oops. I'm curious what it does. If I can see it or not. Might be a thing that's only in my dashboard. No, I can see it in, at least in my normal screen. I'm still logged into that YouTube account. So that's not like an exhaustive test, but I can at least still see it in the normal non-dashboard screen. Yeah, which is pretty sweet. Also, speaking of the viewer count, we've been bouncing around between 7 and 9. I don't think we've actually hit a double digit yet, but our first ever YouTube stream, like, that's pretty awesome. I'm definitely hyped for that. It's a bit lower than what we were getting for Minecraft when we went to Twitch on Tuesday, but I don't think it's a terrible start. I think we'll definitely keep experimenting with both. Especially if it really does do what I was told it did, which is where live streams are supposed to count towards public watch time for getting monetized on YouTube. Now, thus far, I'm not seeing any evidence of that, so shruggy, but... I'm so glad that I thought of the idea with the lily pads, though. Those are perfect for that bridge there. Interesting. Thank you, Kevin. Oh. Okay. What in the world? There. Good lord. Yeah, I have heard that builds on Path of Exile are in a lot of ways even more like restrictive / unforgiving than they are in Diablo. Really? Really, water? That was so much harder than it needed to be. Insert joke here. Good lord. That was a stupid amount of extra work just to make that pawn one block lower. Alright, so we're gonna put just like 2 or 3 lily pads in it. Do like one here, one over there. Yeah, that's it. Now we're gonna go clip some. I think we can clip seagrass, right? Pretty sure that's the thing. Swim away from it a little bit so I don't ruin the vista. Yeah, you can, although it floats like the boats should. Holy cow. How is that weird, Kevin? That seems to be very much in line with their MO. I mean, Tencent is also behind the programming for the social credit system. Sesame credit, or whatever it's called. Which it's rumored that that's actually why they started getting involved with Riot, was because they wanted to use Riot's resources in the game industry to learn about gamifying things. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but... Oh, here's the rest of them. I was like, what happened? I can definitely cut more than 4 of those. All right, that's plenty of seagrass now. All right, so we'll do that. So now there should be enough plants down there, right? That theoretically, at least, it can spawn fish. We'll probably go try and get a few sea cucumbers as well. We've become scarily like a real elite game chat. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Moto. Maybe we're bringing down the vibe a little bit. It's definitely a little bit more serious than we usually are. Can you pick up sea cucumbers by clipping them? I'm thinking no, but... Oh, Pog. I think that worked. But whether or not it was Moto's point, it does bring up a good point. I think we've belabored that conversation enough to move on to a different topic. It's a little bit more in line with our ethos. You can keep up with the Windows chat. Okay, really, I think that's maybe one down here in the corner. I think that's all I'm gonna do. Now it's actually like a little, you know, little biome. It's got some greenery to it and whatnot. That looks better. These do have grass already, or at least those two did. This one has a little bit of grass. Okay, so I think we're pretty good there. Also, I'm digging this song. Oh, it's called Supersonic. That's right. I remember that name. How am I dealing with the 4th of July? What an interesting way to say that. My assumption would be that you're asking because of COVID. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do this. It's annoying me that it's not already there. And it makes it a little bit clearer. Although, should we now make the stairs 3 wide? Maybe we should. Hello, Craft Boy. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming by. You know, it's kind of funny. Just one of those little things, like, you know, because we live in an international world, and especially, you know, in the streaming space, it's kind of mind-blowing, like, that somebody, you know, might not know what we celebrate on the 4th of July. But the 4th of July is our Independence Day. Moto, have you seen Team America by chance? I think that was what it was called. How's your day going, Craft Boy? We appreciate you coming by. We are doing some designing of our garden space here in our Atlantis underwater city. So right now we just finished putting some... Oh, thanks for the reminder. Calendar. We put some greenery down in this little pond that we just made by our sitting bench, and just finished kind of extending out our pathway. The French and the French did help last time too. You think you have? So you might the puppets like Thunderbirds. I have not seen Thunderbirds, so I can't make the comparison. But yes, they are puppets. You know, like marionettes. What I was gonna say, if you've seen it, you'll know the riff was when you offered to take back that freedom. I was gonna say, America, yeah. That movie is so ridiculously over the top. Wait, did you not hear my answer, Kevin? Or were you just saying that, like, in general, that you forget? But yeah, Moto, thank you for asking. We're gonna have a real small barbecue. Nothing too crazy, but there are a couple of people that are kind of within my COVID bubble, if you will, my quarantine bubble, that you know, that I'm already exposed to and that I have been. That are going to come over and barbecue and play lawn games and probably some D&D tomorrow. Forgot that was there. Yeah, so the group of people that are inside my quarantine space. I know, now that I've said the word, I know that, like, YouTube creators on the whole have been, like, avoiding saying that word like the plague. I wonder how that affects live streams. No, not even close. So you can quarantine with any size group, right? You can quarantine, assuming that you can get everyone to have 100% adoption rate of rules. You can quarantine 100,000 people as a group, the same way that you can quarantine 2 people as a group. What matters is your exposure to people who are outside of your group. No matter how big your group is what is your exposure level to people that are outside of your group. So my group consists of 4 other people directly, and then by proxy, because of the other people in those people's groups, about 12 total people. So about 4 direct and 8 indirect. Yeah, you're good, Tig. Oh, crap. Oh. There we go. Like, how am I going to get this to place? All right, so the path is down. We've got a sitting area over here by a pond. We've got our fish tanks. We've got this awesome thing that that Bob helped us come up with the park benches and the fish that swim behind them. We've got our little, I don't know, I guess it's a river probably technically that connects our two fish tanks. Got our tree. So we have a few spaces still that we need to figure out what to do with. We have room here for something small. Could make like a little gardener's shed or something. We've got room over here for something reasonably large. Then we've got room for a couple things out here. So we've actually only used about half the space so far. Oh. Can you call that a river? Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious. It seems like for whatever reason, there's more people on YouTube who just like pop by and say like one thing and then leave. I wonder what it is about YouTube that makes that more likely. Attention span? Well, sure, but I wonder why, like, why YouTube in specific. Avery? What's that, Tig? Yes, definitely a lot of people are in and out on videos. You think channel hopping is more normal on YouTube? Interesting. Yeah, it'll be interesting to learn more about the culture of it. So many daft comments on videos because they didn't watch the whole thing. Yeah, that too. Oh, aviary is what you meant. Yes, gotcha. Yeah, that's fair, Kevin. Oh, I'm assuming Bob was looking for us on YouTube. He probably just crashed out as a result. You can't speak of live. Oh, yeah, no, none of us can. So we're just kind of hypothesizing, really, I think. So what else? No worries, Tig. You know I know how that goes. Hello, Pat Jarman. How are you? Thanks for coming by. Also, it's 1 a.m. Also, yes, that's true. It is getting late for you guys. So, Bob, can you hear me now? Is that what you're doing? Or is that what you did? Cool. Also, if you haven't subbed to the YouTube channel yet, Bob, we would love it if you would. Ah, the profuse one. Welcome. You have? Okay. I figured, but I wasn't sure. I need ideas for the rest of the space now. We still have quite a bit of space in here. Oh, yeah, now it's spawning more fish. Yeah, I was thinking, like, we need a little something for over here, where I am. And then obviously there's like a little bigger area up there by you. I wanted to cover up the dirt. And then really we have this whole section still to do whatever we want with. Hello, Alfredo! Thank you for that subscription. That is our first ever subscription while streaming live on YouTube. Thank you so much. It looks more like a flower bed. Yeah, but I don't like the color. I don't like how it looks with the dirt. Plus, YouTube has a video-based ecosystem, just like Twitter trains people to have a 5-second attention span. YouTube trains people to have a 20-minute attention span. Oh, for sure. You thought you were subbed, but you guessed not. So you'll just do it. Yeah, I agree, Pat. Wait, so Pat, are you not subbed? Do you still need to as well? Or was that you that did just sub? No, Alfredo's somebody else. So Alfredo, you definitely can join. As you can see, we're playing with a viewer right now. In fact, we're playing with 2 viewers, but there are kind of some requirements for joining. We've had issues with people griefing our servers before. Oh, you just subbed as well? Oh, I must have missed that one, Pat. I'm sorry, but thank you. Odd wink wink, right? Yeah, we do need to talk about that, Bob. I need to figure out how to set that up. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. So in order to prevent griefing and ensure that the people that are playing with us are people who are actually invested members of our community and interested in being, productive and contributing to what we're building on the server, we do ask that people, now that you've subscribed, that you come back for a few streams and kind of get to know us a little bit better. And then at that time, then we'll consider you strongly for an invite. Does that kind of make sense, Alfredo? Is it possible for you to split the bits that you won? I mean, the goal is to give them to one person, ideally, because we want to make an impression. But I'm willing to consider it, Pat. Also, Bob, check out the glass here, so that way you can see the fish swim by. Yeah, thank you, Alfredo. But the good news is, though, right, is once you get used to, or, once you get kind of through that filter, and we've had a chance to get to know each other a little bit, and you do join, you know that your work is being protected by those same requirements. So it's much less likely that you're going to get grieved. So you can think of it that way too. I think it's a benefit for you guys once you get in. We do stream every day of the week on Twitch, and we stream on YouTube every Thursday afternoon. So if this is a good time for you, I'll be on for about another hour. This is the time that we're going to be streaming on YouTube, at least for the foreseeable future. So we'd love to have you keep coming back. And if you have a Twitch account, you can follow us over there at twitch.tv/HereThereBeMonsters as well. Who's Dish? That's not a name that I know. So there's our Twitch link and our Discord as well. Yes, Bob. Yeah, no problem, Alfredo. Thank you. If you have Discord, that's a great way to stay in touch with us as well. If you were saying blue would look better as far as the lanterns, I totally agree. I just didn't have any blue. So I wanted to try it, but I was waiting for you to get back online. He's from Vowels' streams. Gotcha. Yeah, so let's see what we actually think of it. But that was kind of the plan. Really, Ninja? Oh, wow. Did the blue ones put out less light, huh? So maybe not there. Yeah, I want it to look nice and bright over there. So actually, I think I'm going to change that back. That's a bummer. I didn't realize that they made less light. Where did that... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, where did that lamp go? Then there are other factors like how streams and videos are being put more and more on second screens, which makes people interact differently. Oh, for sure. What version is this? Pat, this is 1.16 Bedrock. Bedrock 1.16, I guess. Sorry. Other way around. So, Alfredo, talk to me. Are you a Bedrock player yourself? Let's get to know each other a little bit. What kind of things do you like to build? You don't think you have Bedrock? So, if you have an old enough version of Java, you can actually get a free version of Bedrock. All those kitten videos. Yep. Oh, God. I got distracted. Yes, and cell phones can play on the server as well. Average aim was 1 month short of the time to get it for free. Oh, no! You're off to a late lunch break. You'll see us on Twitch probably. Sounds good, Dalcaris. Have a good lunch, my friend. Alfredo, you joined the Discord. That's you, Theatric Fox. Hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm looking forward to getting to know you better. Too many variables to point to one thing and say that that's it, but the biggest reason is probably just the different systems. Definitely, Kevin. Yeah, I would agree with that. I don't love this terminus either. I think eventually I will put something else for the path too, but either way, now I have the path laid out at least. Oh, Arctic Fox? Was that what it was? I'm sorry. The Arctic Fox. Got it. Got it. Well, thank you so much for joining us in Discord as well. So, yeah, so are you a Bedrock player then, Alfredo? Maybe have a room that's in the water? What do you mean by that? Is Kevin Z? I just thought of something. Krez was here, right? Krez had stopped by and said hi. I don't know where he went after that. You do have Bedrock? Excellent. Well, that'll make it easier for us to play together when you're ready. So what kind of things do you like to do, Alfredo? Are you a PvPer? Are you a builder? Are you a redstone wizard? What's your jam? If you can, though, Bob, try and preserve the overall shape, please. Like, even if you're gonna take out some glass. I worked really hard to build the shape around the natural terrain, so I have kind of a general idea of what you're thinking, but I'm not sure. Is Kevin Z on Twitch? I'm not sure. When was the cutoff for the free Bedrock version? I don't actually know the answer to that. Oh, is that Akonde? Is that what you're thinking of? No. No, Kevin is a real person. You're a redstone guy. You used to be a mod for Lifeboat. I'm afraid I don't know what Lifeboat is. I'm still somewhat new to, I almost said to Mixer, haha, to Minecraft myself. I haven't played on any of the public servers or anything, but I'm assuming that that's what you're talking about. Wait, that's just another aquarium, Bob. Very popular server. I mean, I wasn't necessarily feeling like we were short on aquariums. I'm really curious to see what it is that you're doing. Very popular server. That's awesome. So why don't you mod there anymore? Okay, so we need to find some inspiration for the next section here. We need a block or a wall or a door, just something that makes me think like, ooh, let's use that for something. You quit when your grandpa died. Well, I'm really sorry to hear that, Alfredo. Wool, carpet, concrete powder. Could make a kelp farm. Dried kelp blocks can be used as fuel. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. What are you doing, Bob? Also be careful. I really don't want a creeper to spawn in here. The backup worked the second time around? Oh, for the server? Yeah. Yeah, we were just out of storage space. I'm not worried, Bob. I'm just curious. Yeah, that is kind of an interesting idea. But for this area, Alfredo, what we're trying to do is we're trying to make it like a park, essentially. So I think something like a kelp farm, I'd probably put more in, well, the farm area. Actually, speaking of which, let me take you on a tour. You're new here. You haven't seen the rest of it yet. You've been playing Minecraft for 6.5 years? That's awesome. I haven't even been playing for a year yet. So that bubble that we've been working on is one small part of the much larger Atlantis complex. So it connects into this one. This is the main hub. This is the main part of Atlantis. Now, obviously, we haven't really built a whole lot out here yet, but this bubble is very large. This one is going to have like houses and temples, that kind of thing, like the residential area. And then it has this really large fountain. This is my first ever fountain, but I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. I think that looks really cool. Then this one also connects to 2 more. Has it already been a month, Tig? Wow. Connects to 2 more bubbles. This one up here, which also we haven't really started on yet. This one is going to be the crafting and kind of like shop, like store area. And there's tons of kelp up here too. And then the last one. Oh, I don't know why I broke that one. I meant to get in that one. The last one here is a little bit further away. You got a pretty cool view on the way by, though. Is our farm. And this one is mostly done. I would not call it complete, but mostly done. And we have all, you know, all the major plantables here. Pumpkins, melons, berries, wheat, potatoes, sugarcane, carrots, beetroot. Yeah, we still need to deal with all that. And then we have all the animals here, from donkeys to mules to horses to llamas, chickens, pigs, sheep, and cow. So I'm really proud of how this has come out. Mid 2013. Should we add a swimming with the dolphins area? You can get a special effect called Dolphin Grace. It makes you swim super fast. I've never even heard of that, Alfredo. There'll be goats soon? Wait, really? Did they add goats to the game? Well, that's gonna mess up our design completely. We could probably yeah, that's gonna be hard. Oh, in the next major update. Okay, not the current one. Got it. Good to know. Thank you. Not aware of that. They were supposed to come with the nether. Also, I like our eventual fix for the lighting down here of just screw it, put light blocks everywhere. Problem solved. So, Alfredo, can you tell me a little bit more about the dolphin thing? I've never heard of that before. How do you set that up? Announced at either Minecraft Earth or Minecon. Also, I'm so excited, Alfredo. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. That is our first ever live stream subscription. I know I already said it, but that was super cool. Also, very excited that the alerts actually work. They're gonna try and make mountains a bit more interesting. That's good, because right now they're just annoying. Sorry, guys, could not get the mic muted in time. All right, let's go back and see what in the world Bob has done here. Ah, okay, I'm down. With one exception, Bob. I want it to be sand everywhere, not stone. But I do like the idea. Don't drown in there. Basically, make a sphere of glass and fill with water to block below the top and add dolphins and make big sphere through, or you can use water. Huh. Very interesting. Well, thanks for sharing, Alfredo. That's a really cool idea. I may actually look into that. I'm assuming that you used a water breathing potion here. Yeah, I do really like the idea, Bob. You are actually a fish. Nice. Nailed it. See, now that's a different take on the aquarium. I like it. I like it a lot better than building up. Yeah, absolutely, Alfredo. Thank you. I'm not gonna have time to do that today, but I will try and check that out. That sounds really interesting. I do actually think, for this purpose at least, that normal sandstone stairs look better than smooth. I think here it looks better to have smooth since we're going from smooth path to smooth stairs. I think that's fine, but I do like over here where that's a little bit more separate, so I think this should be a normal sandstone stair as well. Want more facts? Yeah, sure. Like I said, I'm way newer to Minecraft than you are, so I'm happy to learn. Yeah, although that still doesn't look super great. Better. What happened to all my... Oh, I was gonna say I had a ton of lanterns. Right now, just to keep it nice and light in here so there's no issues. Yeah, we'll just have to pick up this one last bench. Oh, nice. I didn't know if you were going to be able to do it from out there. Sweet. Pandas sometimes spawn in a rare brown panda. Oh, wow. That is another cool fact. Yeah, this is great. I love that idea. Thank you, Bob. We still have some space over here to do something with, though. I could do another tree up here, although I don't know what else I'd put around it. For now, this is still how I'm doing paths. Like I said, long term, we'll probably try and find something else. Minecraft also had to... Sorry, had to what, Alfredo? Had two different names. Oh, interesting. Huh. I did not know that. Cave game. First, and then Minecraft Order of the Stone. Huh. Very interesting. Thank you for sharing. So yeah, what do you think, Bob? I'm thinking maybe like 2 or 3 more trees over here and make this like a little like an you know, like a nature area. Add a food stall. I'm thinking food stall over here because we don't there's not a whole lot of room over here. Once we clear out the chests and stuff, this little area, you know, this area has room for like 1 or 2 little things. But over here, this is a bigger area. I'm thinking we make like a little mini forest. I'll make like 2 or 3 trees. One in 10,000 chance it'll be called Minecraft when you load it. What do you mean, Tig? Oh no, Pat! I'm sorry. The dome and everything looks great. Thank you so much, Alfredo. I really appreciate it. I mean, I have plenty of stuff to just make the trees manually. It's fine. Well, I don't know exactly. I'll have to mess with it a little bit. But I'm thinking like so one that's pretty close up front, so like here, and then one like yeah, like here-ish, and one like here. Just so there's enough of an area, and we can like mince craft. You know, so that way we can put like some animals and stuff. Actually, probably like here. I think that other one's too close to the wall. Let me look at that. I don't want them to be at the same... Hold on. There. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Minecraft Mobile is the cheapest way to get Minecraft Bedrock. It's $7 in the US. Yeah, absolutely. I hadn't really thought about that as being a cost-saving thing. That's actually a good point. It's a bit hard to play. Yeah, I'm not very used to using mobile controls, so I'm sure I especially would struggle with it. Fun little Easter egg. So that's actually a thing, Tig? Oh, that's interesting. I thought you were just kidding. Yo, Alfredo, thank you so much for the kindness, man. I appreciate that. I'm trying to remember exactly how I did the tree that was over there. I want it to be the same. Hey, I guess it is 25. Wow. What? I don't know if you got bored, but... Yeah. Yeah. It's real on the startup screen? That's awesome. Oh, that's right. Wait, hold on. No corners. That was part of it. Make the footprint a little bit smaller. You're gonna go play some Fallout? All right, Pat. I'm really sorry about the Bedrock thing. I would have loved to have had you join. Wow, it's super dark here right now. Ah! Minecraft is adding piglin brutes that are basically piglins with a gold axe. That's awesome. Hold on, I wanted to try... Okay, so then I went up one and up one more. Okay. Good, and I do still have sand. Oh, it just barely fit. There's a joke in there somewhere. Ow! We have another account that it's on, but you don't remember the password or the exact email, so you have to do some hunting. Yeah, please do, Pat. I'd love to play. Okay, so then also we want log. So we need more chains. I like hanging the lights from them too, so that way it's not too dark underneath. Have I been to the Nether? Only once, Alfredo. We killed the Ender Dragon during a 24-hour marathon stream here a little while ago. Okay, so how tall was that? That was 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think maybe go one higher with that one, Bob, or maybe two higher, just since there's room for it. This one's just too close to the edge. And then that way there's a little bit of variance in height. Yeah. Oops. Oh, that's right. No corners. I keep forgetting that. No corners. Oh, God. Which is which? That one. All right. And then I build them down one on the outer edge. Oops. Ah, crap, I'm out. Dark oak leaves. Excellent. And then clip out the middle, or the oh crap, I forgot to do the top part. Well, hold on. Go check it out. You can get the strongest material in the game, netherite, and the new biomes. Yes, I just I've been kind of saving going back to the nether because I wanted to get this stream used to always be hosted on Mixer. And as you may or may not have heard, Mixer is shutting down. So so we've been kind of looking for a new home for our Minecraft streams. So I wanted to find where our Minecraft streams were gonna live before we went back to the nether, because I wanted to be able to kind of be like, hey, like YouTube stream, Minecraft streams, let's go, or nether streams, let's go. Oh, I guess you could do corners. I didn't know you could connect chains to leaves. Actually, yeah, I like corners better. That's good to know. I mean, I'm still gonna put logs up here. Well, I had tried, before I knew about the chains, I had tried to hang a lantern from the tree or the leaves, and you can't. There we go. Netherite is very difficult to find. You also need a lot of gold. What do you need the gold for? Whoops, hold on, something got messed up here. Oh, I see what happened. Bob's is hanging down too low. Lol. Okay, hold on. Part of the whole point, Bob, was that I wanted them to look like they're different heights. Got the same rarity as diamond, but it only gives you one piece at a time. Huh. Your puppy just learned how to sit on command? That's awesome. Yeah, now we just need to move those up. Okay, now this is where it's going to get really weird, is because this tree should come down this far. Be there, there. But it would not have a corner. That would not be part of this tree. Make netherite. You can buy netherite scrap and netherite gold. Oh! And gold, whatever. Hey, look, an octopus! I'll go kill it in a minute. Couldn't we just grow them? We could, but I like them to be kind of uniform. And I wanted to make sure that they end up being like the right size for the space and all that. Nailed it, Bob. Block you mine is called Ancient Debris to get netherite. You have to mix that with gold. That's super cool. I did not know that, you guys. Thanks for teaching me. Oops. Okay, now this part we still need to piece back together. because it would be this height. Oh no, but not this close to the tree, it wouldn't. Okay, so there would be leaves there, though. Be that height. There we go. I managed to... The recipe costs 4 scrap and 4 gold for 1 ingot. Can I go to the nether when you're with me? Yeah, probably. That'd be a lot of fun. You can show me around. Very expensive. Yeah, it is. Holy cow. Sweet. Did it. Okay, so then... That's where there should be... branch. 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 Okay, now what we learned apparently is we can do chains there. Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't even think to try the chains since the lanterns wouldn't place. There's a free, very short story walkthrough of the new Nether on the marketplace. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Bob, thank you so much for helping. I really appreciate it. Wait, how did that one end up? All right, so I'm going to hang the lanterns differently for this one. We need more chains. In fact, we need 8 chains. That's perfect. That way they're not all hanging the same way. Do I have a name tag? If I do, name it Jeb. It turns any... Oh, that's how you do it, Alfredo. That's good to know. I saw somebody had an upside down animal recently, but I didn't know how they did it. Okay, now a bunch of these can probably go away. Okay, so what do we think when we look at them that way? Yeah, because I just don't want them all to look the same. So I think having one hang that way and one hang that way is better. For the upside down? Jeb is for rainbow sheep. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. No, I just don't like that one. It just doesn't look as good as hanging from the 4 corners. The bob way is the best way. Okay. Chain. Good. Go fix this one. It's hanging that way. It definitely looks way better. The upside of netherite is that if you use the smithy, you can use one and upgrade your diamond gear to netherite. Oh. Or you can be weird and grind and get enough for a full set of it. So is it actually, if you have an abundance of diamonds, then are you actually better off using, making diamond gear and upgrading it versus just making netherite? What am I doing? Ah, good to know. Okay. But it does cost levels to upgrade. Okay, good to know. Yeah, the trees look way better that way. Okay, so this area, in general, I was wanting to avoid there being dirt down here. But I think just this little area around the trees might actually look good as dirt. Hello, JJ. How are you? You definitely can join. There are some requirements kind of before joining, though. So if you'd like to know a little bit more about that, let me know, and I'm happy to explain. The short version is this is a follower subscriber realm, but we've had some issues with griefing, so there are kind of some things that we have to do before we can join. You're all ears? Excellent. Can't craft chainmail armor with chains. I know. Oh wait, you can make. I thought you couldn't make chainmail armor at all. Okay, what do we actually think of that now that we can look at it? I think once it turns into grass, that'll look good. Yeah, that'll be okay. So, JJ, the short version of it is that so we have a server and a realm. So the short version is that both the server and the realm are for people who are active members of our community. So, we're going to give access to people who are either following our Twitch channel or subscribed to our YouTube channel. And people who've come back for multiple streams, people that we've gotten a chance to get to know, that it seems like are, vibing with our community and are really interested in joining and becoming a member of our community. And then that way also, we know that it's a lot less likely that that person might turn to griefing. You are subscribed, JJ? Did you just do it? I didn't hear it come through. What about subs to Twitch? Oh, yeah, Pat, you've been around long enough in our community. You definitely would be fine. Your issue is just the bedrock. That's weird. My Stream Elements doesn't want to log in. My alerts might be bugged right now. That might be what happened. Yeah, JJ, for whatever reason, it's not showing me that you're a subscriber. But anyway, that part's somewhat irrelevant. We can sort that part out later. The important part, like I said, is that you come back for a number of streams and, get to know us and our community. So as long as the subscription worked on your end, then you can get notified when we're live. Hey, thank you, Pat. Oh, I'm out of dirt? Uh-oh. I didn't know that you were so into Minecraft, Pat. That's interesting. I don't, like, love the way that this is looking with the dirt, but I don't hate it. We can definitely work out some details. That's awesome, Pat. So JJ, this is a survival world. When you get a chance to join, everything here, no cheats, no admin privileges, all that kind of stuff. Just straight up survival. Hey Alfredo, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I'm around Discord all the time. You can always hit me up, and we'll be streaming here on YouTube every Thursday afternoon. For now, we might be adding Tuesdays as well at some point, but every Thursday afternoon. All right. Take care, Alfredo. We'll see you soon. Building a huge city in survival. Yeah, so the city that we're in right now is a pretty big underwater city, and we also have a huge Venice. We're working on building the city of Venice, Italy. So it's been on hold a little bit right now because we're going to be doing it to scale, so like real life size, and we're having some trouble getting the Google Earth map overlaid correctly on top of it. But we're working on making Venice, Italy, which is a very, very large project. Yeah, busy. Well, I mean, also trouble in that, like, it's not a super easy thing. But yes, we've been having trouble getting it done. All right. I think that's reasonably sized and shaped for being our little nature preserve. Need dirt? I'm good, thank you, Tig. Plus, most of the free time has been to Dota, right? As it should be. Who am I to blame? Hi, boop boop. I'm trying to figure out where I want to kind of draw the boundary with the dirt. Like, should I just carry the dirt all the way on up to the glass? It looks a little bit weird being kind of like insular like it is, but I'm trying to keep it separate from this. That's the part that I'm struggling with. Hey, Michael Barker. Hello there. I'm sorry, I can't remember whose names all or everything, but thank you for coming by, checking out Live Minecraft. Unfortunately, Live Minecraft does end in like 10 minutes, but you do at least get a little bit of it. Absolutely. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so I think we can go right behind it. I think that's where we'll draw the line. So how's your day been? Dang it. Pixie still doing no mans? Today will be subsistence, but yes. Yep. That'll be starting on Twitch here in about 10 minutes, plus or minus. Yeah, no worries. I mean, you're close, because some Thursdays it is no mans. So thank you. I mean, you're still pretty on the ball there. Okay, I think that's actually that's a better border than what we had before. I think this can be extended a little bit more. Greenhouse, not exactly. It's underwater, and we wanted to make an area that was you know, that included some trees and stuff. So we'll put like some animals down here, and hopefully I can get grass, but maybe I'll have to go and dig up grass. But yeah, we're underwater. Ooh, there's two octopi. I need to go kill those for Tig. Bye, Steve. I saw one earlier that I said I was going to go kill for Tig, and then I forgot. So now we're going to go do it. These two. Hey, Chills Thrills! Thank you for that subscription. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Where did they go? There were two of them. He's trying to collect black ink. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, drowning. Light drowning, no worries. Bamboo! Yes. Oop, there's a pod, right? Pod of dolphins. I don't know what the heck happened to those octopi, though. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm sorry, I don't know where they went, but I tried. Ow, ow. Got almost half the shell done now. Nice. Ran out of everything now. So all out of terracotta as well. So you couldn't dye it even if I had black dye for you. Well, that's good, because I don't have black dye for you. I'm sorry. We're gonna do one more dirt right here. Boop. Yeah, there we go. Take a swing at who I think you are. Tomorrow's mission, gotcha. First guess. Woo. Excuse me. First guess would be Pete. Give him the car picture. I need to get a few pieces of coral for down there too. What I'm missing. Coral looks great down there. Well, I don't know. Is it coral? Whatever that stuff is. It looks like small coral. How many Canadians are subbed? I honestly don't know. Unfortunately, there are too many people for me to truly keep track of that kind of stuff. I do my best, but all right, I actually have Silk Touch, so I can snag that stuff. You're one of them. Well, I figured. That'd be a very odd thing to bring up if it wasn't at least semi-relevant here. How many Canadians are subbed? I mean, that has nothing to do with any of this. Just curious. All right. Well, next guest then would be Amras, but if you are Amras, I actually didn't know that Amras was Canadian, so that clue would not have helped me. Yeah. Well, hello, Amras. I did not know that you had any interest in Minecraft, so that's cool. You said finally made it to a Minecraft. And yeah, did not know that, didn't know you were Canadian. So, very cool. Learn something every day. Yeah, dude, I'm excited to start getting regular training days going as well. It's gonna be good. Okay, I need 2 more, I think. 2 more corals. The only thing stopping you is time. Just time of day, you mean? Ooh, there's a yellow one. I wanted a yellow one. Gotta head in for the night as it's 2 a.m. Hey, thank you so much, Moto. Really appreciate you coming in, chatting with us, checking out the YouTube stream as well. You are incredible. Sleep well. We'll see you soon. All right, Pat. Take care, sir. Thanks so much for coming by. Hey, thank you very much. Will do. We have a blue, a red. Oh no, I got another. Oh no, never mind. I got a pink. That. Okay, and then I'm gonna move you. Trying to make something look organic is oddly inorganic. Oh no, all the coral ended up being on the outsides. Crap. I didn't want that. Okay. Yellow to the middle. Then you Hear that. There. That looks better. I'm happy with that. We got a fair amount done today, right? We made this little like bench by the beach sort of thing. We set up this like flower garden area with the fish that swim by, although they seem to be bottlenecked right now. But with the fish that swim by behind it, we've got the connected aquariums here. Although they're all trying to get through there, none of them are coming through here right now, but whatever. Then we got the, I love this one. A great idea from Ninja. We have the under aquarium in the dining area. And we started to set up our terrarium, if you will, as well. Yeah, very productive. And we got a handful of other, like, random things done, but... so that random PM you sent me on Discord, you found what happened. Your daughter had your phone. Gotcha. It makes sense. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, so we're actually, the last thing we're gonna do before we swap over here is, do we have any more birch fence? No. Oh, yes we do. Excellent. Ninja wasn't here when we were doing this part of the designing, but we decided we actually liked the floating. Gotta be very careful that I don't swing through and break the glass. That we actually really liked the floating lights. Felt it very important to say 350 to me. I mean, it could have been 360 no scope, right? So missed opportunity, really. You haven't been training that kid, right? Yeah, I like that better, just for consistency's sake. I'm still not 100% sold on the terrarium idea, but we didn't have an idea for anything else to put there. I like the idea. Sorry, I'm not sold on the execution. I think we got it set up fairly well. I kind of feel like it should have a fence. Yeah, I don't know. We'll experiment with that more next time. Excellent. All right, well, that is going to be it for the YouTube stream, but good news, that's not it for Monsters for tonight. It just means that we are changing over platforms. So our next stream is going to be on twitch.tv/HereThereBeMonsters. I'll get the bot to throw that in the chat for you. I think everybody that's here right now is already following us on Twitch, but if you're not, you can join us over there. We're going to be playing a survival game called Subsistence. All right. The countdown, the 5-minute countdown for that will start here within the next few minutes, and the live stream itself will then obviously start 5 minutes later. So Subsistence should be on sometime in the next 7 or so minutes. Either way, even if we don't see you guys again, have a great rest of your day. Have a great start to your weekend. Tig, sleep well. Amras and everybody else, if you have a chance to come by, we'd love to see you over on Twitch. And if not, if you're in America, have a happy 4th of July this weekend, you guys. Pixie will be streaming on the 4th. No Man's Sky, Saturday afternoon as normal. It probably won't run as late as No Man's Sky sometimes does, but she will be streaming. Hey, thank you so much, Tig. Take care, you guys. Be excellent to each other. We'll see you soon.